Legislation to give effect to the government's proposed single-window system was expected to be passed in the National Assembly on Monday. Instead, the bill will be sent to a special select committee where members of the government and the opposition will engage in further robust discussions before it is returned to the floor of the National Assembly for passage. Minister of Housing and Water Colin Crowell said the decision was taken following a meeting with 7 opposition MPs on Sunday. Opposition Member of Parliament and former Minister with responsibility for housing, Annette Ferguson, also contributed to the debate on Monday and commended Crowell for his decision to send the bill to a special select committee.
Last evening, we received a list of proposed amendments, and recognizing to the list there, it is not dissimilar to what the members of the opposition brought out or proposed yesterday in their engagement. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, taking all of that into consideration, we do intend, following the debate, we do intend, and with the amendment that is proposed on our side too, there are 2 amendments have been proposed. We do intend to send for a brief period to the select committee. Thank you.
Before, since the bill is going to the select committee, I don't think I would want to derail my arguments further in the House of the National Assembly. But I will await, Mr. Speaker, I will await when the bill is sent to the select committee, we can have our say at that level.
Persons seeking to establish businesses were previously forced to go to several agencies, including NDCs, municipal councils, the Ministry of Housing, the Guyana Lands and Surveys Commission, several government agencies in order to set up one single business. Going forward, and with this new piece of legislation in place and, of course, a single window system, persons will be able to submit their documents at one single place, whether in person or online, and the Central Housing and Planning Authority is now tasked with coordinating between those agencies. I must also include the Guyana Fire Service, coordinating among those agencies to ensure that the applicant is granted that license through a system that removes bias, is simple, and is also fast and efficient.
Speaker, once again, we are demonstrating our commitment to removing political influences and removing any form of bias in allowing a professional system to work and allowing free access to all the citizens of our country. The use of technology and time frames prescribed by law removes completely any form of subjectivity and even reduces the opportunity for corruption. A government willing to legislate in this manner cannot be criticized as being racist or discriminatory. And Mr. Speaker, I must turn my attention now to the proposed amendments that have been offered by the opposition, albeit at the 11th hour. Mr. Speaker, you heard that this bill, and we are fully aware that this bill was laid in Parliament last year, some 5 months ago. But it was only days ago that we were contacted for consultation with the opposition. Mr. Speaker, the proposed amendments, I must say, we are not aware of the process by which these amendments have appeared. Which consultative process did these amendments emanate from?
Reporting for the newsroom, I'm Kurt Campbell.